Hello, friends. I'm back. Crick Yogi, answering to the name of S. Venu, and a small lull because I've had to undergo a small surgery, but I'm getting back to full health and fitness. So I'm back to doing what I've done very often since this Australia India series started, and uh, without doubt, uh, the most looked forward to for a cricket lover series when the Indians or anyone play in Australia, more so the Indians. The fact that we are the holders of the BGT uh, adds to the flavor and the interest and the allure of the India Australia series. What adds even more spice is that both teams are two of the three top contenders for the finals of the WTC in the current cycle, South Africa being the other team. Now, all these three teams are in action at this point of time. And uh, even before I started recording this video, uh, Pakistan had taken the fourth wicket. Um, Abbas rattling the timber of Aiden Makram, the captain of the South African team, and the most solid of uh, their batters. Bauma has looked very, very sure, but he is not the kind who will intimidate opposition bowlers. He'll sit back and then defend and then graft and grind. So a lot of things happening around. I'll dwell mostly on India versus Australia and what's happening in Melbourne. 4 days of cricket is over, and the fifth day is due tomorrow. The Australians have uh, over 330 runs to the good, and they're likely to make a few more. So around 350 will be what, plus minus about 10, 20 runs, will be what the Indians will be asked to make. And if Australia asks the Indians to start batting tomorrow morning, then it doesn't look likely that way. They're a bit scared of the memories of what happened last time at Gabba continues to haunt them, and any side that has um, in the opposition Rishabh Pant and Yashasvi Jaiswal and Virat Kohli and now Nitish Kumar Reddy and then Washington Sundar and then um, you have a you'll be scared. Washington Sundar was also one of those culprits in that victory. So the Australians will be scared of. Even now, they don't seem sure enough to be able to declare. But the more they do it, the more they're shooting themselves in the foot because then the Indians, can see if things work out and then shut shop and then play towards the draw. They are the holders of the BGT, so they stand to lose much lesser than the Australians. It's for the Australians to make the pace from here on if they want to win the series and enhance their chances of getting into the WTC final. Um, the innings for the Australians in the first innings started with Sam Conster's um, gate crashing Jasprit Bumrah, and Bumrah was taken by surprise. Anybody would have been taken by surprise by the way Sam Consters came at him. It was I felt a bit in desperation rather than because he was not able to put back to ball. Five balls uh, of the first six that he faced, he missed them, and that's been the story. It happened even today when Bumrah was bowling, and a lot of the Indians were bowling. So the Australians amassed 474, but the pitch has looked more halfway between Indian and Australian pitch. Has the pace and bounce, but um, uh, not quick enough to be called an Australian pitch kind of. So batters seem comfortable. The last batter scored a lot of runs. Bolland and um, Stark had a partnership in the first innings, and the last wicket pair for the Aussies. I'm not sure. I don't remember who was batting with Bolland at the end. But Bolland is again at the crease this time with Leon, a long partnership. Bolland is played according to um, uh, Kerry O'Keefe, 100 balls in this test match. So that shows the state of the pitch. So um, a lot of talk was happening around, a lot of uh, the way the Indians batted and then how they fumbled and bungled and in the first innings. In spite of which the Indians got, within 100 runs of the Australian total. And that shows the Australians in poor light and shows that there was a bit more made out of than was fair on the Indians. Yes, that run out of Yashasvi Jaiswal has been a talking point, and I felt Virat Kohli should have, after a couple of blips already by the time, he should have spoken to Jaiswal and sorted out things and clearly had a plan for the running between the wickets. That run out changed a lot of things, and even Virat Kohli lost his wicket. He was batting brilliantly at that point of time. So, and then, 310 runs left, and Rishabh Pant and Washington Sundar, Nitish Kumar Reddy, and these people. Rishabh Pant was already at the crease with Jaddu. Uh, Although there was a lot of apprehension around, I was very sure that there would be a fight back. From whom I was not sure of, but I was very, very clear, very sure that there would be a fight back. And to be very honest, the fight back was a bit more than what I expected. Nitish Kumar Reddy and Washington Sundar digging their heels in, and a fantastic partnership, the second highest for the 8 wicket for the Indians in Australia. And just 105 runs adrift of the Aussies, although I felt Nitish Kumar Reddy should have stayed put a little bit in the morning. The first mistake that he made cost him his wicket. But after the achievement of the youngster, there's nothing more I should be complaining about, or anyone should be complaining about. It was a fabulous innings, and sure, the beginning of a great career. The guy has great temperament, has a very level head on the shoulders, and his tribute to the soldiers after the century that he got is it touches every heart. Sunil Gavaskar is shedding tears. Ravi Shastri, uh, by his own confession, doesn't shed tears often, but he did. And the Nitish Kumar Reddy thing has actually become, is the whole of the country has become one family because of this kid's achievement. And no less credit to be given to Washington Sundar, the balance, the poise that he showed. He had as much of a role in Nitish Kumar Reddy's accomplishment as as Nitish himself. And these are great tidings for Indians. Um, Ashwin's absence is not really being felt, to be brutally honest, and that's the only thing that made me sad about Ashwin's retirement. It was too hasty, too quick. Maybe it was coming, but it was not timed as well as should have. But Ashwin bowled out on high. There is no question about that. Okay, to come back to this test match, tomorrow will be some battle of wits, and by this year ending, we will have a lot of clarity on which two teams um, have the real advantage and the chance of making it to the WTC final. It looks like South Africa is slipping at this point of time, and it looks like this match is headed for a very close finish between India and Australia, and so a lot to look forward to. Um, what will the Indians do in the second innings? Um, Look out for Rishabh Pant. He's overdue a big innings in this series. Uh, I have a feeling if Rohit Sharma, like Ravi Shastri says, can trust in himself and go at the bowlers, leave the crease, and this pitch will allow him to do that because there's not a lot of pace and bounce that the other pitches had. And That will be redemption for Rohit Sharma, and lot like the others. I feel we are drawing to a close in terms of the careers of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, which will be very, very sad. But we are more than able replacements. So um, I think Gautam Gambhir and the selectors should look beyond the old guard and blood youngsters. We have very, very good replacement. Dhruv Jurel is wonderful. Devdutt Padikkal has done well. We've got Tilak Verma waiting in the wings. We have a lot of very good talent. I think it's better to start blooding the youngsters and target the next WTC cycle and give the youngsters a chance to make their contributions and take India to the final in 2026. So that's it from me about the test match. I was always confident that the Indians will fight back, and they'll not allow Australia to run away with the match. I'm also confident the Indians will put up a very good show tomorrow. What should the Indians do? They should make caution with aggression. I think the aggression should come early itself, so that they create some panic between the Australians, and if things don't work out, they can go back to playing towards a draw. But if things start working out, uh, the mixture of caution and aggression, if they can reach maybe about 180 by close to tea, I think another 120, 140. If they have 6 wickets in hand, I think someone should. And Nitish Kumar Reddy is the best fit even there. But if Rohit Sharma is there, my prediction is if Rohit Sharma is there for an hour, this match will uh, clearly turn towards the Indians, and that will be a fitting farewell for the great man. Thank you for your time. Look forward to presenting more videos that you will like and patronize. Thank you so much for your time.